It's Thursday. I need to talk
Mhm.
louder because my voice is like not giving. Uh, Welcome to another episode of Creatia Conversation, the number one news source on Pornhub for all that nerd shit. I am your host, Mara the Shark Watkins, and I am joined today by Bridget,
That's
also
me.
known as Hex, aka Big Beezy. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well.
As well as we can be, right?
You know what I'm saying? It's been raining nonstop and it got very cold here, which is why I sound like this.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I get it. Like the it's starting to the weather is starting to change. Everybody's like trying to summon the fallness with like pumpkin spice drinking and like I was like, I want to make some chili and like my friend was like, it's not even cold. I'm like, yeah, but if I make it, the cold will come. So
right? Like
it's science.
I learned how to make a really good beef stew in my slow
Ooh.
cooker. You are first, Will. Um
Always.
and it tasted so good. I'm so happy
Mhm.
I froze some and um so now I have some ready to go, but I probably will be making more stews and soups
Yeah,
going
that's like
into
my
the
go-to, like especially like with a kid and stuff, like slow cook, chop all that stuff the night before, toss it in. I really need to get better at freezing stuff though, but like my husband and my son are like heavy eaters. They're not like heavy set by any means, like they're just big guys. And so I need to like get in my head like, oh, I need to make double the amount that I'm used to making. Otherwise, they will leave me with barely a crumb. So,
Yes, well, we talking food. Um,
yeah.
yeah, it's funny because I'm kind of the opposite. Like, I feel
Mm.
like I make too much food when it's
See,
just me and
yeah,
Luna,
yeah,
and it's just me and her, like, sometimes, and it's just like it's just us. So I'll have like 3 pounds of chicken, not 3 pounds, like three big old boneless chicken breasts, and I'm making all of that, and I'm just like, why am I making all
it's
of
like,
this?
who am I cooking this for?
Right, like I eat like a child.
Yeah,
She, of
same.
course, eats like a
She is a
child.
child.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of just like I be sitting here and I'll have like I'll sometimes I'll do it on purpose just so I can make lunches for work, so I don't
Mm.
gotta worry about it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But other than that, I be having leftovers for days.
I can't. After like the second day, I'm like, all right, I'm over it. Like, or I'm likely to cook and then just not eat the food I made. Sometimes I think I just like the act of cooking, but I don't actually enjoy eating. So
Sometimes pretty fun. Like it's like if it's just like or if it's something that like I'm well versed in,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, I actually enjoy doing it because it this feels like one of those cook movies that like centers around a chef and they're just like in their kitchen just doing what they do
Yeah,
naturally,
yeah.
not thinking about it or anything, and like I
Right.
enjoyed those times.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But before we get into what you've been watching, what you've been playing, I want to thank
Mhm.
who's watching live. You can catch us here for Creation Conversation Monday through Friday around this hour. Um, and you can watch us on all the main streaming things like twitch.tv/Creatia World. If I could get the link up. Um, if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, that means you get access to Prime Gaming, which means you get like a free subscription to your your Twitch streamer of choice. Give it to us, but give it to someone at least. Take that dollar or whatever it
Anyone.
costs out of Jeff Bezos' wallet. And then you can also catch us live on youtube.com/Creation World. There's also facebook.com/Creation World. We don't talk about that enough, but you can watch us live there if your computer has the bandwidth to do that. Facebook be very memory heavy for whatever reason,
Yeah,
but
yeah, because they're tracking all your shit.
that too. Um, metaverse and all that stuff. But, if you want to watch us, if you watch us on YouTube, hit subscribe, click the little bell so you get notified every time we go live. Once you flick that bell, if you're going to flick anything else, you can also watch us on pornhub.com/model/creation world, where you can catch us. It's not live, but you can watch us after the fact. There's also other exclusive content there as well. It's Matt's favorite place for you to watch us.
If
you want to monetarily support us, you can go to patreon.com/creatiaworld, where there's other exclusive content like Return to Wrestling, which is like Travis and Matt talking about old school or throwback wrestling content, and then like, or episodes or matches, and talking about it in the least toxic way possible. And then me and Travis do Multiverse, where we talk about animated comic book films. We are about to do Batman, The Long Halloween Part 1. That is a mouthful. So for that. But yeah, tell me about what you've been playing, what you've been watching.
Yeah, so I've been watching Lower Decks by Travis's recommendation. It's not bad. I don't hate it. It's easy to watch. You know, I'm not like a Trekkie by any means, shape, form, or like I typically don't even go into the sci-fi like realm with things. But it's an easy watch. It's well animated and it's really cute. And as far as playing, I have been still playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, but I think I'm kind of hitting like a fatigue.
Cap.
Yeah, just kind of like I'm like, okay, so I need to move on to something else to like consume me. Otherwise, I'll just be like scrolling TikTok forever. So I need to have something to do on my like lunch break, or after I'm done with work. So if you have any recommendations for what you've been playing on the Switch, preferably, I will take them. But what about you? What have you been watching and playing?
I feel like I've been watching a lot of stuff. But then also not. I've still been watching SVU.
Oh yeah.
I said it last week. The Kardashians was coming back, so.
Oh, are you Kardashian watcher?
I am a Kardashian watcher.
I haven't watched it since like college and stuff. So like sometimes I'm like I should just rewatch the whole thing, but I'm like that's like a lot.
Oh, so you're talking about when it was Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Yeah,
They have like
Keeping Up.
yeah, they have a whole new one. That shit was so funny when
Yeah.
ended it, only only to be like, yeah, we're done. We're
We're
gonna
done.
take some time
Just
away.
kidding. Yeah.
Like the next year.
I watched like the first couple episodes of Kardashians. But I think Courtney just gets on my nerves. So I just like don't like looking at her when I'm like,
yeah,
you're so catty for no reason.
I'm here for the Courtney slander.
I'm like, you just why? Like just go. She doesn't seem like she wants to be there like ever. And so I'm just like, just go.
And she does it, and she said
And
it, and I'm just
I
like,
believe that she doesn't.
Why do you keep coming back?
I know. It's like there's like a level of respect. Like she's like definitely true to herself in every sense of the word, but like at the same time, I'm like, okay, but why are you here though? But I used to really like Chloe, like, but I don't know. I think when she got skinny, it just everything changed.
It is true. I feel like a lot of people talk about like how about her body in general, and it's just like,
yeah,
okay, but that's not why we're watching.
right. I'm like, it's not like, if anything, I just like Chloe because she's a tickety bullshit, but she also can be a bully too. So like that's like the one part of her I'm like not into too much. But did you ever watch any like Real Housewives?
No, I've been recommended it before. I just at first when they first started, and I don't remember which was the first one. It probably was
New York, maybe.
I was gonna say I think it's probably New York, but
yeah,
it's been mostly like rich white women
yeah. I only watch Atlanta.
I pass enough of them in New York City to like feel shitty about myself. I don't need to watch them in their first world problems.
Right. Literally. Yeah.
I've been kind of screening over some of the other
yeah.
But I had to put that one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Like I honestly like I only watch like Real Housewives of Atlanta because it's just gold.
Is that the one with Nene?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the one with Nene and Sheree in the beginning. I think she left, and like a lot of these other people. especially like being from Atlanta, it was just like interesting. I think I saw like one of them at like the Atlanta parade once. I was like, oh my god, it's like there's a housewife. But yeah, like that trash TV, I'm into it sometimes. Like I don't know if you watch Love Is Blind on Netflix, but that shit is wild.
against my will.
That shit is wild.
When I used to live with my roommate Logan, my best friend, or one of my best
Hmm.
friends, at my old location, she was watching Love Is Blind, and so when I would come out in the living room, and I would just be coming out to grab like something to, like a bite to eat or something,
And you get
or a
sucked
snack,
in.
and then you just hear you like hear these two people like having like a conversation about,
Yes.
their point of views on things, and then you hear one of them just say something that's like totally left field, and I'm just like, brother, why would you say that?
Literally, like I like it's such like a love-hate relationship with that show. Like I put my friend on and then she like zoomed past me and I'm like, whoa. But and
I
even like with my husband, I'll be like watching it and he would be like in the kitchen and he'd be like, what the fuck is going on over here?
Yeah,
But yeah,
that has happened.
it's a it's a good bad show.
And unfortunately, we're just gonna keep getting them for a while because
Yeah.
of all the strikes and stuff. Like, well, I won't lie. So I don't watch Love Is Blind, but I do watch Married at First Sight.
Oh, see, that's what I'm like. I really feel like I should watch, but I just haven't yet. Do you like it?
So Logan got me to watch, I think, 5 or 6 seasons in the span of the 2 years that we were living in that
Oh
apartment.
wow, wow.
I would never do it, but
Yeah.
I was just like watching them. I was just like, I'm taking notes on how not to do this love stuff.
Mhm. Mhm. But what have you been playing though?
Still Snap. The most recent season's about to end.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh my gosh. I've never seen, oh
I
my, I
cannot.
mean, I don't know how to take that one, but they're just ignoring us. Yeah, some of those comments. But
Yeah.
playing, yeah, it's been pretty much that. I am still planning on downloading Baldur's Gate. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, I really would like to play. I just am not at my PC enough to really play it, but maybe soon. Maybe soon.
Got you. But we can get into the gist of things. Sorry, Taekwon. We can get into music. I can't do it.
Newsy
Thank
time.
you. Any kind of like higher
High
octave
pitch, yeah.
is like not going to work. So we have more Mortal Kombat stuff coming, and so Mortal Kombat 1 is already out, but Tanner Deadman from Comic Book Gaming or CB Gaming, what up, Travis? Um, really wrote this article. Mortal Kombat Onslaught, which is a game I didn't know was coming out,
Hmm.
gets a release date, and so it will officially be out on October 17th. Now, I didn't know what this was because I was like, there's another console game coming out for Mortal Kombat. I was like, that's a lot,
Quick. Yeah. Yeah.
especially because like Mortal Kombat 1's like, I think the big um the big pre-order or whatever, the big special edition VIP, you know what I'm talking about, you get all the DLC
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
characters and such, um was like $100.
Wow.
So like something about that. And so I was like, another console Mortal Kombat? That's a lot. But
More Mortal Kombat?
so nope,
Not at
never
all.
too
That's like
much.
the most tasteful amount of. I will take it. Yes.
Yes, that's like the nicest n- way of saying hey girls without saying hey girls.
Yeah, I'm with it.
But so
More of
I'll
that.
so what is Mortal Kombat Onslaught? Unlike its mainline predecessors, Mortal Kombat Onslaught is far from a traditional Mortal Kombat game, aside from already being different in that it's exclusive to mobile devices. So it's a mobile game. Mortal
Oh.
Kombat Onslaught is also an RPG instead of a normal fighting game, one where you collect and summon fighters from across Mortal Kombat's expansive roster of characters. In a quote, Mortal Kombat Onslaught is a new action-packed mobile CRPG that features AAA quality graphics, a brand new Mortal Kombat story experience, and strategic team-based combat. An overview of the game explained. Players can build teams of iconic Mortal Kombat fighters such as Scorpion and Sub-Zero to spar in fast-paced auto group battles with multiple waves of enemies. Sorry, I'm getting winded.
No, you're good. You're good. Take a breath.
Prepare to save the realms in this new Mortal Kombat RPG experience built only for mobile. This game will exist alongside other mobile Mortal Kombat offering called Mortal Kombat Mobile, which is more in line with the fighting games that fans are used to. So you'll
Do you
get like,
play any mobile games?
besides Snap.
Yeah.
Okay, let's open the phone. Yes.
The
I
library.
have, yeah, I have like a folder of just games. But a lot of them are really just kind of puzzle games. I play a lot of Cooking Dash. There's this one of those like matching games that I caught on like an advertisement, probably on TikTok or something
I
that I got
gotcha.
caught on. Yeah, it's called Seaside Escape.
Oh, that's like what I was like super into like homescapes for a minute. I had a chokehold on me.
Yeah, it's kind of like
I had
that,
a
and it has
chokehold.
like, which then led me to merge Fables. But then there are like other games. Like sometimes I log into Pokemon Go. There's
Okay.
like a pizza making game that I like to play.
Wow, I haven't actually played like a mobile game in a minute. Like I was playing like there's a Fire Emblem one that I was playing, and it just felt sometimes I'm playing like mobile games, especially those like games that are big IPs that have like a lot of history, and you get on and it's like you have to like download shit first. And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a thing. Like this is too much. I'm just looking for something to play like when I'm in the doctor's waiting room or like before bed. But
Yeah, a lot
yeah.
of times something to entertain me while I'm on the train,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
when we're in the outside part still. But
Yeah.
so there's like I went ahead and well, let me finish the article first to
Yes,
explain.
please.
So Mortal Kombat players just got a new game this month, Mortal Kombat 1, which is now fully out and available after its brief early access period. But that's not the only Mortal Kombat game that's coming out this year. Um, there's another called Mortal Kombat Onslaught, which is announced earlier this year. I missed that announcement. With a 2023 release window attached to it. And after the game entered its pre-registration stage, we learned that it'll be releasing on October 17th. And unlike Mortal Kombat 1's $70 price tag or $110 if you wanted the version that let you play early, you'll be able to play this for free. The catch is, of course, that it's a mobile game. So
I'm
it's not what
sorry.
you'll be
Mortal Kombat
purchasing.
was how much? Wait.
$70. It's like your average, like,
I still am not
99.
used to it. Like whenever I buy a game and they're like $70, and I'm like, what? Like I'm
Why?
so
Like
in
why?
my head, games still cost like 50, 60, but it's been years since then, and I'm like,
I remember when games were
$70.
$20.
Literally, like a DS game was like 30 to
Yeah,
50.
like maybe $45.
Maybe if it's like a Nintendo game, it would be like more, but I'm like, $70. That's so much money.
Yeah.
And yet I paid for it for like Final Fantasy and Hogwarts. I paid that money. I just voided it from my memory, I guess.
Oh, nothing will ever burn me up more than when I had my PlayStation 4 and my I bought The Sims 4 for PlayStation, and then
Oh, and then it came out for free.
no, it went
Oh,
down to $20 that holiday season.
no.
And then a few years later, they were like, base game is free now,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Damn.
Like they
Damn.
tried to even when they did it for Mac, they gave like some kind of exclusive content for like those who or they gave something for those who have had the game. I think it was a kit or one of the or a certain pack because like they had also simultaneously released something new. So I
Yeah.
was just like, you better. I know I paid like 900 something dollars towards this one game.
literally, but it makes me feel better. All like the custom content I would just download. Like I used to be like a Sims girly, like hard, and like downloading all like the custom content online on the PC. But yeah, they're the base games and the expansion packs were like a little bit pricey after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The expansion packs are still like $40.
God, I remember when they were like
They
20 and then they had like the stuff packs that were like 10. Oh yeah, I'd be pissed off about that too. Like
does it work?
I mean, maybe he bought it recently and somebody was trying to get rid of it.
Oh,
But
maybe.
yeah.
But yeah, like, and then the game packs were $20, the stuff packs are $10, and they do kits for like $5, which are pretty much just smaller stuff packs.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
But so I wanted to see what, because you can pre-register for Mortal Kombat Onslaught, to play it sooner, or to have it just, I guess, notify you when it comes out, or auto download it onto your mobile device of choice. So I went to the site because I wanted to see what's the benefit of doing that. Because if you're going to, there's got to be something to it. So you can pre-register by pre-ordering on the App Store or Google Play, or you can sign up and then there's also other, you sign up and there's unlocked rewards, and the more people who pre-order, there's cooler things or more things you will get.
It makes me like the thing about mobile games. I'm just like, is it you just gonna be throwing money? Have you ever paid for a mobile game? Like, listen, I have, so I'm not like gonna judge you or anything. Like, give me more gems, give me more whatever.
I
Loot
I can't
boxes.
even imagine what the sum total I have spent on Cooking Dash
We don't have to think about
for gold.
it. Yeah.
I was just like, I need more gold. I need this power up.
Yep. I need it now.
Or I need more time. But yeah, so it looks cool. But some stills of like what gameplay would look like. So you can launch into fast-paced team battles against waves of enemy, unleash epic Mortal Kombat moves and fatalities. So I'm hoping there will be some like cut screens in there's some you know what I'm saying, cut screens.
Yeah.
Fatalities. Oh, understood. Um Travis paid for the full version of Mario Run.
Oh, that's cute for some reason.
Will said
Clash
he
Clans,
played
Mario
Clash
Run.
Clans Mario Run.
Yeah.
Arg.
Fair enough.
But,
Teach their own.
but yeah, and then what else? I can get bigger. There's a mobile exclusive story, so there'll be like storylines like they have. You'll get some iconic fighters, and you can battle in teams like they said in the article. So competitive play. So this looks cool. I pre-ordered it. I will pre-register probably for whatever
Who's
when
your
we're done
favorite
this.
character to play?
Milena.
Oh, really? It's you versus me. Then I'm a Katana type of girl.
Yeah, I usually like kind of just cycle between all the girls just because I like the idea of beating the male characters with
Oh
the
no,
female.
it's literally why I play anything, especially if it's like multiplayer. Especially if they can hear my voice when I'm playing too. Like if I'm playing like what was it? Overwatch. When I was deep in that Overwatch phase, I would play and like have voice, and I'd be like, "You beat your ass, little boy." And, usually I would, and that it just like it felt so good. But yeah, I like to play as usually like female or female presenting characters as well. So
Yeah.
relatable.
But I'm also like, I don't really normally play with other people or like at least
Yeah.
online, only
Yeah.
because I'm a button masher. And
That's
I just
fair.
kind of just get by the sheer will of just smashing my buttons on my controller until I hit them.
Pretty much, it depends on the game. I can be like with Smash Brothers, Smash
I'm the
Bros.
same way.
I don't. I just like I miss that wave, and so like people are like, "You don't play Smash?" I'm like, "No, I don't," and I don't know how. I don't know. It's like the one fighting game I'm like garbage at, and I get
I
pissed
have
off.
it.
I
I'm no
hate
good
losing.
at
I
it.
will play like Kirby or Lil Mac. Sometimes I can win with Lil Mac. Other times I just get my ass beat. Anyway.
but yeah, so that's exciting. I registered for it, so I'll see how that turns out in October. We can move along. So a few weeks ago, or maybe a couple weeks, I don't really know how long ago, we talked about the Daily Show was probably closing in on maybe choosing Hassan Minaj as their new host
Oh, what?
going forward.
I liked him though.
Yes. However, like I think we talked about it, and then I stopped thinking about it
Mm-hmm.
because of course that was going to be some time off with the strikes, and so
Right.
and then all of a sudden all this shit about Hassan Minaj about I
Oh
guess
no.
his
Is there
material
stuff?
that he
Oh no.
used. So like it's becoming a whole thing apparently. But so now
No.
new Daily Show host search widens after Hassan Minaj controversy. And so now Comedy Central is reportedly considering more candidates for the TV gig. Um, and this comes from Jenna Anderson. The television staple, The Daily Show, might not have a new host just yet. On Wednesday, a report from Variety revealed that Comedy Central is now considering a wider array of candidates to host the newest incarnation of The Daily Show, following the exit of Trevor Noah last year.
Mm.
Former correspondent Hassan Minaj was previously rumored to be a frontrunner to take over the show, with Cal Penn also reported to be in the running. This comes after
Oh.
earlier this month, an article from the New Yorker alleged that Minaj had embellished many of the seemingly autobiographical stories in his stand-up comedy routine.
No. I like him so much. I'm so disappointed.
Me too. And it's because, like, I got on here and I talked about how hysterical I find that man.
He's so funny and like silly. And
And
like a
it's like,
tasteful, like not like Aziz Ansari type of like I'm like ill with
yeah.
Aziz and the son. I'm like, oh. But also unrelated, I think Trevor Noah is so fine to
Oh my
me.
God. Girl,
I
I
like
used to live my best Delulu life thinking about
literally just like
that.
I
For
don't
one
even
of
know what it is.
the birthday when I was still um no, I don't actively believe that he would tell a story about asbestos possibly or anthrax being possibly blown in his daughter's face, which was pretty much the reception from the internet, was that
Oh, I
like
remember that story. Yeah.
half people were like, well, what the fuck? Of course that's not really 100% true. And then some people are like, well, crucify him because it's not true. And it's just like, okay. Um, but for
But
the
how
birth
true I mean, like I don't know. I don't know.
but the birthday my birthday that I was pregnant with Luna still, I actually
Mhm.
went to see The Daily Show. That's all I wanted to do. I told my friends, I was like,
You went?
I wanna go because they were filming on 10th Avenue, and I was just like, yes. I was
Oh.
just like, the tickets are free. You just have to sign up. And I was just like, oh puppy. Um
Oh, yeah, sorry.
and look, if you told me I don't have a dog, I would have been more concerned.
What dog? No.
um and like one tone like in between like on a commercial break, he was standing up and talking to us at one point, and he turned to the side and honey, that ass.
I bet. Goddamn.
That ass and them suits knew what he was
They're
doing.
so tailored. They're like,
They're so tailored so well. This is the best shit.
I'm just like, it's just, yeah, I get
Yeah.
it.
So, but
Anyway.
according to the reporting, although Minaj is still in the running for the Daily Show gig, executives are looking at audience research tied to the recent guest host and might even test new group of guest hosts in the coming weeks. The goal is reportedly to find new hosts before the start of 2024 and the year's ensuing presidential election. Hell yeah. We can't not have like a steady host by the time the presidential election
Yeah,
starts.
that's like part of that's why people watch mostly. Like, but
That's
I do
how
love
I got
the
on the Daily Show.
yeah, literally. So But yeah, I think
His
Travis
thing,
mentioned that
thangin',
Roy Wood should be there, and I like Roy Wood. He's really funny.
his thing, thangin', it's swinging, it's
It's
probably dang a hanging.
honestly like he could smash. Yeah,
He definitely could.
yeah. If he just showed up at my door, I think I'd be like, sorry, you guys
When
have
the new when the news about him and Dua Lipa possibly were like rumors about him and her dating, I was just like,
it's like when you know that you're like that Delulu shit, it's like you never had a chance. But when you find out, you're like, what she got?
right, because then you start
Literally
thinking it's
everything.
just right. It's just kind of just like, was I ever in the running?
No.
I forget what celebrity it was that I think they started dating someone that was like slightly younger, and it was like, oh my God, if I had known you would go younger, I would have put myself out there.
Literally, I would have found a way because I have the will.
Right? I have the will to make it work. But the rest of the article kind of just, kind of dotes on like why did Trevor Noah leave the Daily Show, and who has hosted after him and all that stuff. But I would still like to see Hassan Minaj because I mean, even though I know those stories aren't like 100% true, I don't believe anyone's comedy bits are 110%
And he's a
true.
good correspondent. He just is, he's easy to watch. He's clear for like people like me. Like I struggled with some other shows like that. I feel like I'm learning and laughing at the same time. And it's easy to receive information from him as it was with Trevor, and even with Jon Stewart, I thought he was funny as well. So but yeah, who we really need to move on with is what is that show? God, he's
Conan?
so fucking not Conan, the other one.
Leno?
Black hair.
Oh.
Fucking
Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy needs to go.
Which Jimmy? There's
Fallon.
two. Okay. I had to be sure. There's two of
gives
them.
me the ick. Like he's so. Whenever he's interviewing people, I feel like he like is so. Like his laugh feels like it's forced in a way that's like I'm like, are you okay? Like, are you good? And clearly he's not.
Right?
I'm just like he would laugh so hard at stuff in a way that I'm like, it wasn't that funny. But I do think that we could lose Jimmy Fallon. He looks a little bit unhinged lately. But anyway.
Either way. But I'm excited. I also agree. Like, I would give it to Roy Wood as well because he is also funny, and I think it would also continue to be funny to get a Black man's point of view on the election.
For sure. Yeah.
Because like I liked when Hassan did the Patriot Act because I felt like I learned things.
Exactly.
I learned about things, and he did it in a way that kept me engaged and like entertained at the same time. So. So, even when he did the bit on, was it Iran? That kind of got him into hot water. One of them.
Like Saudi Arabia, I think maybe.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia. Yeah, it was like one of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I look forward to seeing what they do. And Comedy Central, if you are looking for a test audience in New York City for the guest hosts of those test shows,
me too.
I'm available. I would love to.
I'm available, but I'm not there, but I can be,
We'll figure it out. We'll make it work. Come stay with me for a weekend or something.
Sure. It'll be
Take
fun.
you out around the city.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
But we can move along in some anime news. It's a series I've never seen or read or watched or anything, but I've heard of it. It's a game. Siri, shut the fuck up.
She said you said series, okay, and so you meant Siri.
Yeah, I think they changed it so now you can say it. I think without the hey. So if she picks up anything, that sounds like it. And it's not in anime news. It's not originally an anime or a manga, but it was a game. That's why I was like, I haven't played the game. Devil May Cry has announced an anime.
They deserve it. I think it would be a good. It's it's probably for me a better anime than a game. I'm not a big Devil May Cry.
Typhon series got activated.
Mine did not, even when I said it a bunch just now. But yeah, Devil May Cry is pretty fun.
So Netflix has released the first look at a new Devil May Cry anime from Adi Shankar. And this comes from Nick Valdez from CB Anime. A Devil May Cry series has been one of the most reported on and rumored projects Adi Shankar, I'm probably saying that wrong, has in the works with Netflix and Capcom. And now it's finally been confirmed with the first look released for Netflix's Devil May Cry, with Shankar succeeding with Castlevania's big anime debut with Netflix, which is getting ready to expand with a new series coming this week. I just need to catch up on Castlevania.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
It was later announced that Shankar and Netflix would be working on even more animated projects taking on famous video game franchises. This surprisingly included a report about a potential Devil May Cry anime. Rumblings about the new Devil May Cry anime have been floating around since 2018, and Shankar himself has gone on record about its development over the last few years, about potential characters, episodes, and stories fans would see in the new project. Thankfully, Netflix has confirmed this Devil May Cry project is now in the works with the first look as part of Netflix's Drop 01 digital event. So I have a video. It's like a 30-second clip.
Okay.
Damn, I hit stop sharing instead of switch to this tab.
It's fine.
It's okay. We're all right.
God, Studio Mirror is so good. Mm-hmm. Yep, it's gonna be good. Yeah.
Will I give it a watch? Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Pretty sure my partner will make me watch it too. So
yeah, I'm sure it'll be good.
Yeah, that looks pretty dope. I don't know anything about the game, but I'm sure I'll enjoy the series no matter what.
Yeah, for sure.
But there's more about what to expect, or at least what to know, which I should probably read, like what to know for the anime. So give that a read. And so earlier I mentioned if you go to patreon.com/creationworld, you get exclusive access to certain content. I didn't mention earlier, you also get access to this episode commercial free or ad free, but this isn't going to be one of those times because you're watching live, you're going to get an ad. So here's an ad.
Spice things up in the bedroom, then it's time to check out Adam and Eve. Because you see, Adam and Eve is the leading adult toy store that offers a wide range of products to help you explore your sexual desires. Whether you're looking for something to use solo or with a partner, they have everything you need to satisfy your cravings. From vibrators to lingerie, bondage gear to lubricants, AdamandEve.com has it all. And the best part, you can shop with confidence, knowing that all their products are of high quality and backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That means whether you bought a dildo, sex swing, penis ring, vibrator, anal sex toy, bondage toy, couples toy, lube, or accessory, you can get a refund within 90 days if you're not 100% satisfied. No questions asked. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Adam and Eve is giving you 50% off almost any item on their website. That's right, 50% off. And if you act now, you'll also get free shipping. So go to adamandeve.creationworld.com and use the offer code erotica at checkout. That's erotica at adamandeve.creationworld.com for 50% off almost any item and free shipping. Don't wait. This offer won't last very long. The link is in the description. Attention dog lovers. Are you looking for high quality products to spoil your furry friend? Then you need to check out dog.com. Because you see, dog.com is the go-to online store for all your dog-related needs. They offer a huge selection of dog food, treats, beds, and more. Plus, they have products for all types of dogs, from puppies to seniors and everything in between. And the best part, you can shop with confidence knowing that all their products are made with your dog's health and happiness in mind. Dog.com only stocks top-rated brands that you can trust, so you can rest easy knowing your dog is getting the best. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Dog.com is doing a big warehouse clearance sale. And all you have to do is go to dog.creatiaworld.com and you can get up to 80% off on all sorts of items like toys, treats, bones, harnesses, bowls, leashes, and anything else you can think of. So go to dog.creatiaworld.com and take advantage of this sale right now. Spoil your furry friend with the best products from dog.creatiaworld.com today. Link is in the description. Are you tired of feeling sluggish and unfocused throughout the day? Then it's time to try Dubby, the ultimate energy source. Dubby is a powerful, clean energy drink that is designed to help you stay alert and focused no matter what life throws your way. Whether you're a student, a busy professional, an athlete, or especially a gamer, Dubby can give you the boost you need to take on the day or the night. It also contains important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks simply don't have. And the best part, Dubby is made with high-quality ingredients and is completely sugar-free, maltodextrin-free, and is keto-friendly. So you can enjoy the energy boost without any of the crash, jitters, or angst that comes with traditional energy drinks. Simply mix Dubby with water and you'll have a delicious, refreshing energy drink that can help you power through your entire day. And with a variety of flavors to choose from, including Galaxy Grenade, Beach and Peach, and Dragonade, you're sure to find one that you love. So go to dubby.creatiaworld.com and order your Dubby today. And for a limited time, use code Creatia at checkout to get 10% off your order. That's Creatia at dubby.creatiaworld.com for 10% off. Try Dubby today and feel the difference. The link is in the description.
And we're back. Here we are. All right. So was your child ever discover Frozen?
He's only 2, so
Okay.
no.
I
was just talking to my husband about how bad Frozen is, though, as a film. I know. It's like, I know. I know everybody loves it. But literally,
I'm not a crazy Frozen girl. Don't worry.
But the kids love it. You know, it's like you have the mascot Olaf, and then you have
Olaf.
Everybody loves Olaf. I get it. I'm just saying from a story, I could talk for days about Frozen, but from a story point of view, like the whole movie, we went through it, and then it was like rock trolls. Like, where did they come from? Why? You know, like why is this the thing? You know, like, oh, it's, I don't know. Anyway, continue.
No, I get it. Unfortunately, my daughter was around when Frozen 2 came out.
Yeah.
So that of course meant Frozen 1 had to get watched. And
yeah.
Boy, was she sucking Frozen dick for a long time. And I never want to say something like that about my kid, but
no,
oh my
God. I get it.
But with that being said, this morning I was perusing the internet and I came across an article written by Erin Perrine on comicbook.com again, because I was like scrolling through there to see what was happening. And Frozen is actually turning 10, and that's crazy because yeah, like I remember my youngest brother, and he's turning 17 next month. That is disgusting. I'm getting old. I mean, but I remember he was very big on the Frozen train. Like when I say he was singing the songs, he was doing the dialogue while he watched. I've never been so horrified and amazed at the same time.
Yeah.
And so Disney gave us a trailer because it's celebrating Frozen's 10th anniversary, which is crazy. I guess a lot of the other movies, when they would have hit 10 years, they weren't doing things like YouTube trailers for
Yeah.
these things. So, 'cause I was like, I don't recall other movies getting like this 10-year celebration treatment.
Yeah. That's very valid. Like, we don't hear, usually it's like a 25-year thing, and it's like about a classic. But I guess Frozen made them enough money that it would be considered a classic. But
Yeah. And I was
yeah.
like, and I was sitting here thinking, because my first initial thought was like, is this white women syndrome thing again? Like so I'm like, they're doing this because she was one of like their newer original stories, and it's a white woman.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But however, so I have the trailer. There's apparently a third Frozen coming out. I hope it never sees the light of days, to be honest. I hope with the strike going on that animators and writers just kind of go, maybe we don't want to do this anymore.
Well, the strike is coming to a close, so I don't know.
Who knows? But I found the trailer. I wanted to see it so that maybe it'll stay off of any cue that Luna might see.
Yeah, for sure.
If we get it out of the way now, then it'll be like, no, you don't want to see this again later.
Are you ready? All right, we're about to go see Frozen.
Not the dog.
I believe in you more than anyone or anything.
I mean, it's great for the kids. I'm not gonna like shit.
It is.
I'm just saying, like, it's a bad movie.
Some people are worth melting for.
Really? Oh fuck. No. No.
He said, nope, strike's not done yet.
Oh man, I was really hoping they would be over it. Damn.
There was probably like one stipulation that they were probably like, we're not budging on this, and they're just like, you know what?
Fuck you.
Back to the picket line we go.
Y'all, I get it. I support them, but I'm like, please. My livelihood.
Look, it says Disney will hire Tyler Perry for Frozen 3 if their life depended on it.
I don't think they would.
Because then he would insist on they use his studio.
Oh, okay.
He'd be like, we're going to move this to Atlanta. Our studios.
Yeah.
Or where I think they're somewhere in Georgia, I think.
Yeah, it's in Atlanta.
Okay. I was just like, don't say that because that sounds very presumptive. But we can move on from that.
Yeah.
Cool. I just wanted an excuse to see what it was. Is that a cat or is your dog just small?
Oh yeah, I have a dog and 2 cats. Sorry.
Oh, nice. What is that life like?
Hairy.
Okay.
Lots of animal hair. Expensive. I took my dog to the vet. It was $343.
Never mind.
For like an annual situation.
Never mind.
I was like, you gonna start paying rent or what? But yeah.
The writers just have to vote to approve the new contract. Actors are still on strike. Yep. And
wow.
Can't make shit without actors. Well,
I just need to do a real quick, like a little career change, I think. Like mistakes were made.
Pop out into this industry real quick, and then I'll come back when y'all act right.
when y'all figure it out and y'all can pay me right, that's fair. I'm for it, but also I need a job. So
right. But I have a couple more trailers before we get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I have one that's I think I think it's from Netflix. Yes, it's Netflix. And it's a Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft. So it's a first look. Yeah.
she got so edgy with her rebirth, you know, like.
Mm-hmm.
But I love Laura Croft.
Badass.
Yeah. OG.
Oh shit.
The Legend of Laura Croft.
Stop
Honestly,
it.
those like movies from with Angelina Jolie, I loved them. But I know if I rewatched them now, I'd be like, oh, this is horrible. Like, I feel like it's one of those that does not age well.
I think I watched those late enough in life that I was like, I acknowledge these are not great, but I'd be like, they're not horrible. And so now it's like, I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
I don't need to see it.
No.
And then the last trailer, they didn't age well. The last, well,
Yeah.
actually, we could probably do another thing after that, but let's see how this trailer goes. This is called Argyle. If I'm pronouncing it right. It's I believe it's a spy thriller. Yes. From the twisted mind of Matthew Vaughn comes Argyle, a razor-witted, reality-bending, globe-encircling spy thriller. Bryce Dallas Howard from the Jurassic World franchise is Ellie Conway, the reclusive author of a series of best-selling espionage novels whose idea of bliss is night at home with her computer and her cat Alfie. But when the plots of Ellie's fictional books, which center on secret spy agent Argyle and his mission to unravel a global spy syndicate, begin to mirror the covert actions of a real-life spy organization, quiet evenings at home become a thing of the past. Accompanied by Aiden, Oscar winner Sam Rockwell, a cat-allergic spy, Ellie, carrying Alfie in her backpack, races across the world to stay one step ahead of the killers as the line between Ellie's fictional world and her real one begins to blur. And it has a top flight ensemble cast such as Henry Cavill from The Witcher and Man of Steel.
God, he's fine too.
Yes.
He got me through the Superman. I love Superman like already. And so having him as Superman, I was like,
yes,
I don't care how bad this movie is. I don't care. Like, I'm watching it.
This is the Superman I like.
This is the one I'm watching. And you know, like I watched it with Brandon Routh in high school, and I was like obsessed with it. But I really feel like if I rewatched it now, I'd be like, oh, this is very bad. But
it's not his fault. I think
I feel so bad for Henry Cavill though. I feel like he's been stuck at like B actor for such a long time, and he's been really trying to get to A-list, and it just like shit just keeps not working out. Like the whole Witcher situation is just like, y'all are fucking stupid. Like, anyway,
I haven't even finished that yet.
I couldn't.
I want to. It's on my list, but you know, I just haven't gotten to it yet because this is like then I got to deal with looking at the other Hemsworth after that. So
yeah.
But so so we have Henry Cavill, John Cena from Fast X, and miscellaneous other movies.
I was like from John Cena. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, from John Cena's life.
Yeah.
Oscar winner Ariana DeBose from West Side Story, Grammy-winning pop superstar Dua Lipa.
Again, it's like she's back.
Emmy winner and Oscar nominee Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad, Emmy winner and comedy icon Catherine O'Hara, Sophia Boutella, and Samuel L. Jackson.
Star-studded. I like Samuel L. Jackson. I don't know, like, is that controversial
to say?
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like I'm like people like him or don't. I think he's a good actor. Yeah. And maybe he's a funny. He might be one of those actors that just kind of plays himself in everything, though. Honestly, at this point, I don't know. Like Johnny Depp, kind of is always that like weird person in the movie. So
yeah,
yeah.
But yeah, I feel like that's weird.
Like, is that allowed? Like, I don't know. I'm like, is it okay? You never know these days.
As long as nothing else, well, I don't know. I won't say else. As long as nothing comes out about him down the line.
Bill
or anything
Cosby
else that I
killed
know.
me. That shit killed me. I loved the Cosby Show growing up.
You know what I'm saying? So many
That
life
shit
lessons.
killed me.
So many life lessons were taught on that show.
So Lil
now-
Bill.
And now every fucking clip just feels like
Dirty.
horrible. Someone
Dirty.
brought back up the video of the barbecue sauce clip. So like there was like a clip where people were in the backyard, where like, you know, they were out in the backyard, they'd made ribs, you know, with Cliff's special barbecue sauce.
Oh.
Yeah, you kind of see where this is going.
No, I don't.
One of the daughters and her husband or partner, I forget, I don't know if it was Denise or not Denise, one of the daughter or Vanessa,
yeah.
One of them and their partner kissed, like their boyfriend kissed them, talking about how much they loved, like they said something that I probably wouldn't want my boyfriend to say in front of my within earshot of my father.
Yeah.
Or Sandra, thank you. And you know, they were, you know, Cliff was talking about how good the barbecue sauce was, and he was talking about how, you know, he keeps some next to the bed, you know, you take a little lick or a little taste, and you just feel the mood. And I was just like,
No.
Sorry for everyone's ears, but like, and then he takes Mrs. upstairs, and I was just like, please.
That's so, no, I hate it.
But enough about Bill Cosby. Let's get to Argyle.
Yes.
Before we get out of here.
Yeah. That is Argyle, the pattern. So you're right.
Assassinate how you dance as well as you dress.
This wig girl is not.
There's only one way to find
These
out.
wigs, y'all, they're not. Not for it.
Take your hands off him, Dua Lipa.
You and I
Literally.
are not so different. Agent Argyle.
Little help?
Oh, the hair is really making me unhappy. I don't think that's possible.
Phenomenal, sweetie, but what happens next?
It's called a cliffhanger, mother.
Ellie, it's called a cop-out.
I like her.
Whoa, hey, there's a cat in there.
Oh my God, you're Ellie friggin' Conway.
Author of the Argyle series, Ellie Conway. I am such a fan.
Oh yeah? What is it you do?
Espionage.
Would you sign my book?
Here we go.
Whoa. I do love the Kingsman. It's a good series.
Yeah.
So that's why Samuel L. Jackson's in this, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the dude who's creating this, he's part of Kingsman as well.
Isn't that Guy Ritchie? Is that what we said?
Who are these people?
Real life spies.
Why would they care about me?
And her
Because
too.
you're a goddamn fortune teller, Ellie. What you wrote in your new book actually happened, and you kicked a hornet's nest you didn't even know existed.
I'm in some really big trouble, Mom.
Matthew Vaughn, he directed Kingsman and the
I want all
and the
assets
Golden
on
Circle
them now.
and the people.
Write the next chapter.
Produced, co-wrote, directed.
I gotcha.
God, I hate that cat.
It's time for you to meet the real Agent Argyle.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh
my
The cat wink. I'd watch this. I like a good, like, fun action movie. I'm with it.
That cat apparently has notoriety as someone famous's cat. Alfie is played by Chip, the real life cat of supermodel Claudia Vaughn, nee Schiffer.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, very cool.
But yeah, I'll give that a watch. But that will be in theaters in February.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
So I'm assuming that a lot of that was filmed before everything else.
Yes. Yes.
But well, that'll do for today.
Yes.
Thank y'all for all the conversation in the comments and the community of hanging
Yeah.
out today. You can always catch us on the socials of Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at It's Creatia World, ITSCREATIA World. And then, like I said earlier today, you can watch us live also on Facebook.com/Creatia World, where you can also stay up to date on, where you can also be follow and get informed about stuff there as well. And while you're there, you might as well venture into the groups, especially if you're a Dragons fan or a House of the Dragon fan, George R.R. Martin fan, and Game of Thrones. I be forgetting that show's name now because I hate the last season so much, or how it ended so bad.
Oh, everybody does. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a lot of the times Lord of the Rings comes to mind first. But if you like that too, the group is also applicable. You can go to facebook.com/dem/group/demdragons. We have random conversation about those things and dragons in there. But if you're also a wrestling fan, there is also our show, Smacking It Raw. It goes live every Saturday at midnight Eastern, 11 Central. Like I said midnight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
midnight Eastern, 11 Central. Correct.
Yes. That's hosted by the warden Matt Ritter and Katie and Vince. Sorry, I don't have my notes open for the nicknames.
You're good. You're good.
And I totally fucked that up. But yeah, where they discuss all things wrestling. And they do that every week on Saturdays, like I said. And they have discussion in facebook.com/group/Smacking It Raw.
Smacking It Raw.
It's probably the least toxic place to talk wrestling.
It seems like it would be a very toxic community. So that's good that there's a safe space for that.
Yeah, like you don't have to endure all that other stuff. So
yeah.
Give that a try. But where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter at Hexdraws and Instagram at Hexdraws. You can find me in the credits of last night's episode of Archer, episode 6, I think, came out last night. So it should be on Hulu this evening or already on Hulu. I don't know how
Can't wait.
This episode
came out last night?
Yeah.
Is it exclusive to Hulu?
No, it comes out on cable FX, and then the following evening, it comes out on Hulu.
Okay. Travis says it's there, so it probably went up at like 3 a.m.
Yeah. So if you see Cyril with a walker, that was me. I did all of that, and it was a pain in my ass. But Twitter.
I can't wait.
Oh, thank you. Twitter and Instagram, and my website is bridgetholmes.net. It is very boring for you guys, but if you ever want to see like my work, what I've done, check me out there and here sometimes. So yeah.
And you can always find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Mara the Shark, MARADASHARK. And so that'll be all. It'll be Travis and me tomorrow. So
you're like,
who is it? Me. I'll see y'all again tomorrow.
Yay! I'll be tuning in.
All right. See y'all then. Have a great day.
Bye.